Hey Capricorns, welcome to your general reading. This is a general and will not resonate with everybody, unfortunately, but I do personal readings and my email is in the description box as always. So this is being published in June, but if the title or the message resonates with you, then it's for you. If it doesn't, it's not. I do have plenty of other videos out during the month, or, if we look back, express your love. And we have worth waiting for. Divine timing is at work in your love life here. Go ahead and make the romantic gesture. Okay, so let's see, Capricorns, what we have going on for you. I feel like you definitely still love this person and you're waiting for them. You know it's worth waiting for them because the love is worth it. This great love between you guys is worth it. Or this is what they're feeling about you. Let's see. 5 of Cups. Like, this is not giving up. This is like hoping, praying, even through, the bad times or the hurt and the sadness, you're still not giving up here. I still like you're still holding on. You or them. The rain is coming down hard here in England. We are not having much of a summer. The Fool. Yeah, like it's just holding on to this blind faith and knowing that it's worth the wait here. This has done nothing, this sadness, this hurt, has done nothing to dampen this love between you here. So it's like holding on, like the Fool, like he just doesn't know where he's going to jump. He doesn't know the outcome, but here it's like, having faith. So I feel like you or them, like, are the Fool card at the moment. You're ready. You're taking a chance on, this divine timing. You having faith. And you're ready to jump here as the Fool does. You're ready to take a chance. You or they are. 5 of Swords. So, even when it feels like, I just did Pisces video and these 2 cards came together in that video as well. So it was like, even when it feels like it's a no-win situation, when there's no hope, having that faith and hope and having that blind faith pays off. So I feel like it's been very difficult times for you, but you've held on to your faith here, which is wonderful. Some people may even say it's foolish to hold on with no hope, but you just know you have that faith and you know it's coming. There's just something within you, trusting your gut instinct here and knowing. That's what I feel. I don't feel like, I feel like these 5s could be perceived as negative and, you've cried a lot of tears. You've been through a lot of hard times, maybe even a lot of arguments here. But, still believing in love and trusting and having faith here is what keeps you strong. What gives you that strength. This is like your faith, your belief gives you strength here. And it's taken a lot of strength to get through these difficult times here, these sad times. Moment when you felt like it was lose-lose, there was no way forward. You had the strength to get through this. And I feel like, in divine timing, you will be rewarded for this strength and this faith here. So it's your faith that keeps you unique here. Give you that extra strength, I believe. 2 of Swords. Okay, so you still feel like you don't have all the information you need. Also came out in the Pisces video. But, sometimes when we don't see it in our physical 3D world, and all we have is that blind faith to go on, I feel like maybe you made your decision to hold on, to have faith, even when everything looks so grim and sad. You decided to, without the information. And I know it looks or appears to be like a negative trait, but it doesn't. It's having faith in the divine here. That's what the energy I'm picking up here. And great love is worth taking the steps you're guided to take, even without seeing the results. You know, just knowing within you, that Full card there, and having the strength here to carry through with it is, I feel, you know, really positive. It's a positive outlook, you know, to have faith and trust. Yeah, look what you get. Look what you get for your faith. This return of a soulmate here. You could be holding on to memories as well here. But this is like a soulmate from the past returning. Somebody, you know, you've already had this connection with. And it was a bountiful connection, as all the cups here are full. So having this blind faith, somebody returns, putting no restrictions on when, how, helps them to return quicker. Because when we put restrictions on the divine, or we put, like, say, demands or how we want it to come into our life, it puts blockages in the way. If you have Pisces in your chart, or you know you're dealing with the Pisces, please do look at that video. I felt like it was very deep, and it's kind of saying the same thing here, like where, you know, if you need more information, seek out that information. But this blind faith is what gets you through here. So I feel like one of you feels like they need more information, and somebody else has just had this blind faith from the beginning, through the hurt, through the sadness here, through the arguments. They've had the strength to go on and wait for, you know, this opportunity with the Full card, wait during this divine timing without evidence in their physical world. The King of Swords. Okay, so for some it may be a twin flame connection for me, because this King of Swords is often a twin flame connection. For others it can be a very strong soulmate connection here, with an air sign. It doesn't have to be. It could just be somebody like who's very intelligent. But it could also be about gaining this extra information. Speaking to somebody with more knowledge about the situation than you. Okay? Your soulmate could have been very cold to you after this argument here with the Five of Swords. After this upset, this hurt, this, you know, people often say the Five of Cups is crying over spilt milk, but it's, for me, it's a serious, like, deep hurt. You know, crying over spilt milk means everything's just got too much, and then you cry over something so small because you know, it's the straw that broke the camel's back. Everything just comes out here. So it's like a major hurt for me, the Five of Cups. And with the Five of Swords, you know, it felt like lose-lose, but you had the strength through these times when this person, your soulmate here, left you without information with the Two of Swords. And, you know, the soulmate is at the heart of the reading here. So it's could be at the heart of the issue, the lesson here. It just reminded me of, you know, when, what can I do when the cause and cure is you? So, yeah, if you are looking or need more information in this situation, then please seek out more information. Maybe you just begun this spiritual path because of the Fool. So maybe you need a like-minded community. But this could be that, like I said, when you was going through this hurt, your soulmate could have gave you this radio silence with this King of Swords, you know, this cold shoulder treatment, not speaking to you here. the High Priestess. What did I say? It's that inner knowing. Trust that instinct here. And this, in this deck as well, I always say she reminds me of the Fool. And it's like the Fool jumps without the knowledge of where they're going to land. But here it's like a knowing that serves you here with the High Priestess. Maybe it's a secret you hold within you, like, I just know. Maybe the divine gave you a download of information, so you have that information in your heart and you just know it's true. So you took this leap of faith because, you know, you couldn't have information to show people physically, but you just knew. And I believe that you are correct here, showing up as the High Priestess. It's telling me that, you know, you do have this information within you. I often tell people, you know, when you're looking for answers, start within your own soul. The Hierophant, wonderful. So like I said, you could have received these answers, this knowing, this gut feeling in your heart here from the divine. And it is definitely divine faith you have here. So you're divinely protected, you're divinely guided here. But what's sometimes hard to get through is this divine timing, this divine waiting, this, you know, not knowing here is what can bring this sadness, because you don't have the information in your 3D world. But if you have this faith, this knowing, you will get by. Even if you don't have the evidence to show somebody else, you just know, let that be your strength here. Let the divine guide you and let that be your strength. The Ten of Swords. So the worst of it is now over. The bulk of it, the sadness of this situation, the feeling of loss here, you know, this lose-lose situation. Even like if you won, for example, if you found out that, okay, I caught you cheating, for an example, it's like a hollow victory. So all of this, the hard times are over here. This betrayal is over. Now you've just got to have this faith and this strength here, and it will guide you to the right place. Good luck, guys.